Have you ever felt a sudden shift in your perspective on life? Maybe things that once seemed important no longer hold the same weight. You might feel a little lost or unsure of what's happening. If this sounds familiar, you could be experiencing a spiritual awakening. Today, we're diving deep into the signs of a spiritual awakening, helping you understand what you're going through and how to navigate this profound experience. A spiritual awakening is a profound shift in your perception of reality. It's like waking up from a long sleep and seeing the world in a completely new light. You start to question the meaning of life, your purpose, and the very nature of your existence. This awakening is not tied to any specific religion or belief system. It's a deeply personal experience that can happen to anyone at any time. It's about expanding your consciousness and becoming more aware of the deeper aspects of life. Understanding spiritual awakening is crucial because it marks the beginning of a journey towards greater self-awareness and connection with the universe. It can be confusing and overwhelming, but recognizing the signs can help you navigate this transformative period with more ease and confidence. One of the first signs of a spiritual awakening is a feeling of disconnection or detachment. You may find yourself feeling out of place in your own life, as if you're no longer in sync with your surroundings. This sensation can be unsettling, but it's a common part of the process. Imagine you're living in a world where everything feels slightly off. Your job, your relationships, your daily routines. None of it seems to resonate with you anymore. This disconnection is a sign that you're beginning to see through the illusions of everyday life and seeking something more meaningful. It's like your soul is nudging you to look beyond the surface and explore the deeper layers of existence. During this phase, it's important to remember that feeling disconnected is a natural part of spiritual growth. It's your inner self's way of urging you to reassess your life and make changes that align with your true essence. Embrace this disconnection as an opportunity to explore new paths and discover what truly matters to you. As you go through a spiritual awakening, you may notice that your sensitivity levels increase dramatically. This heightened sensitivity can manifest in various ways, both physically and emotionally. Physically, you might find yourself more sensitive to lights, sounds, and other sensory stimuli. Bright lights might seem too intense, and loud noises can become overwhelming. This is because your senses are becoming more attuned to the subtle energies around you. You're starting to perceive the world in a more nuanced way, picking up on vibrations that you previously ignored. Emotionally, you might become more empathetic and in tune with others' feelings. You may find yourself crying more easily, not just out of sadness, but out of a deep sense of connection with the emotions of those around you. This emotional sensitivity is a powerful sign that you're opening up to the interconnectedness of all beings. This increased sensitivity can be both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, it allows you to experience life more fully and connect with others on a deeper level. On the other hand, it can be overwhelming and exhausting. To manage this, it's important to practice self-care and set boundaries to protect your energy. Remember, it's okay to take time for yourself and retreat when you need to recharge. Another common sign of a spiritual awakening is a strong desire for solitude. You might find yourself craving alone time more than ever before. This isn't about isolating yourself from others, but rather about creating space to connect with your inner self. Solitude becomes a sanctuary where you can reflect, meditate, and process the profound changes happening within you. It allows you to disconnect from the noise and distractions of the outside world and tune into your own thoughts and feelings. This time alone is crucial for your spiritual growth, as it helps you gain clarity and insight into your true nature. During this phase, you might feel a strong urge to spend time in nature, away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Nature has a unique way of grounding and calming us, making it the perfect setting for self-reflection and spiritual exploration. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting by a lake, these moments of solitude can be incredibly nourishing for your soul. Embrace your desire for solitude as a valuable part of your spiritual journey. It's in these quiet moments that you can truly listen to your inner voice and discover the wisdom within you. As you undergo a spiritual awakening, you'll likely start to question long-held beliefs and values. Things that you once took for granted may no longer make sense to you. This reevaluation is a natural and necessary part of your growth. You might find yourself questioning societal norms, religious doctrines, or even your own personal beliefs. This process can be challenging, as it requires you to let go of old patterns of thinking and open yourself up to new perspectives. It's like peeling away the layers of an onion, revealing deeper truths that were previously hidden. This questioning is a sign that you're expanding your consciousness and seeking a more authentic understanding of the world. You're no longer content with accepting things at face value. You want to dig deeper and uncover the underlying truths. This can be a liberating experience, as it frees you from the constraints of dogma and allows you to create your own beliefs based on your personal experiences and insights. During this phase, it's important to remain open and curious. Allow yourself to explore new ideas and philosophies, even if they challenge your current understanding. Remember, spiritual growth is an ongoing process, and your beliefs will continue to evolve as you gain more knowledge and experience. A deepening connection with nature is another powerful sign of a spiritual awakening. As you become more aware of the interconnectedness of all life, you'll likely feel a stronger bond with the natural world. You might find yourself drawn to spend more time outdoors, whether it's hiking in the mountains, walking along the beach, or simply sitting in a park. Nature has a way of grounding us and bringing us into the present moment. It reminds us of the beauty and simplicity of life, helping us reconnect with our true essence. This connection with nature can also bring a sense of peace and tranquility. The sights, sounds, and smells of the natural world have a calming effect on our minds and bodies. They help us release stress and tension, allowing us to relax and recharge. As you deepen your connection with nature, you might also become more aware of environmental issues and feel a greater sense of responsibility towards protecting the planet. This awareness is a natural extension of your spiritual growth as you begin to see the earth as a sacred and living entity that deserves our care and respect. Embrace your connection with nature as a source of inspiration and healing. Allow it to remind you of the beauty and wonder of life, and let it guide you on your spiritual path. During a spiritual awakening, you may notice that your intuition becomes stronger and more reliable. Intuition is that inner knowing or gut feeling that guides you towards the right decisions and actions. As you become more spiritually aware, this inner guidance system becomes more attuned and accurate. You might start to experience moments of clarity and insight that seem to come out of nowhere. These intuitive flashes can provide valuable guidance and help you navigate your path with more confidence and ease. It's like having a built-in compass that always points you in the right direction. Trusting your intuition is an important part of your spiritual growth. It requires you to listen to your inner voice and have faith in your own wisdom. This can be challenging, especially if you're used to relying on external sources for guidance. But as you practice tuning into your intuition, you'll find that it becomes easier and more natural. To strengthen your intuition, try to create space for quiet reflection and meditation. Pay attention to your gut feelings and the subtle nudges you receive throughout the day. The more you listen to and act on your intuition, the stronger it will become. One of the more surprising signs of a spiritual awakening is changes in your sleep patterns. You might find yourself experiencing insomnia, waking up frequently during the night, or having vivid and unusual dreams. These disruptions can be puzzling and frustrating, but they're often a sign that your subconscious mind is processing the deep changes happening within you. During sleep, our minds and bodies undergo a process of healing and integration. When you're going through a spiritual awakening, this process can become more intense, leading to changes in your sleep patterns. Your mind is working overtime to make sense of the new insights and experiences you're encountering. If you're experiencing sleep disruptions, try to create a calming bedtime routine to help your mind and body relax. Avoid stimulants like caffeine and electronic devices before bed, and consider incorporating relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or gentle stretching. These practices can help you ease into a restful state and improve the quality of your sleep. Remember, these changes in sleep patterns are temporary and part of the larger process of your spiritual growth. Be patient with yourself and give your body the rest it needs. A spiritual awakening often brings with it a heightened sense of purpose and meaning. You may find yourself questioning the direction of your life and seeking something more fulfilling and meaningful. This search for purpose is a powerful sign that you're aligning with your true self and seeking to live in accordance with your highest values. You might feel a strong desire to make a positive impact in the world, whether it's through your work, relationships, or personal projects. This urge to contribute to something greater than yourself is a natural extension of your spiritual growth. It's about finding ways to use your unique gifts and talents to serve others and make a difference. During this phase, it's important to take the time to explore your passions and interests. What activities make you feel alive and fulfilled? What causes resonate with you on a deep level? Allow yourself to follow these passions and see where they lead you. Remember, finding your purpose is an ongoing process. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about continually growing and evolving. Be open to new opportunities and trust that you're being guided towards the path that's right for you. As you continue on your spiritual path, you may start to notice an increase in synchronicities and meaningful coincidences. These are events that seem to happen by chance, but carry a deeper significance. They can serve as powerful reminders that you're on the right path and that the universe is supporting you. Synchronicities can take many forms, such as meeting someone who shares your interests, encountering a book or article that provides exactly the information you need, or experiencing a series of events that lead you to a new opportunity. These moments can feel magical and affirming, reinforcing your belief in the interconnectedness of all things. Pay attention to these signs and take note of the patterns and themes that emerge. They can provide valuable guidance and insights, helping you navigate your path with more clarity and confidence. Remember, synchronicities are a reminder that you're not alone and that you're being guided and supported every step of the way. A spiritual awakening is a profound and transformative experience that can bring about significant changes in your life. From feeling disconnected and reevaluating your beliefs to experiencing increased sensitivity and intuition, these signs are all part of the process of awakening to your true self. Embrace these changes as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Trust that you're being guided towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. Remember, you're not alone on this path. Many others are experiencing similar shifts, and there is a wealth of resources and support available to help you navigate this journey. We'd love to hear about your experiences with spiritual awakening. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own life? How have they impacted you? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community where we can all learn and grow together. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content on personal and spiritual growth. Remember, your spiritual awakening is a beautiful and empowering process, and we're here to support you every step of the way.